Now, what is an ego death? Well, it's where part of you, but not the real part of you. It's where a part of you that comes from a habit, an addiction, a pattern of thought, etc., is dying off. It's ready to let go. It's part of us that we took on, usually due to trauma, due to stress, and as a survival technique, to a strategy to keep us going, came in usually at a much younger age and somehow stayed there in the background, where we would lean into this way of thinking, this addiction, this pattern of being, without even being aware of it. You know, somebody might have go smoke after a difficult conversation or a fight with somebody. Somebody might go have a drink. Somebody else might start having thoughts that aren't very good about themselves. Somebody else might start overeating for comfort, or just actually zoning out and becoming a bit trancy, not really being present. It's when we're trying to like escape in some way where we're at, but we mightn't even be aware that we're doing that. It could be Netflix. It could be a million and one things. It could be shopping. You get the drift. So what's happening right now, because there is this vibrational increase, part of us that isn't the true part of us, but an action, a thought, a way of being that we have taken on is beginning to release. And there's this opportunity coming for us. And I really want to encourage you to grab this opportunity. It's very special, and it's going to give you a whole new chapter, potentially even a new book in this series that is your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful life. So one of the ways we can work with this is to, when we notice it coming up, you'll be aware already of what that thought is, what that action is, what that addiction is, that you're kind of on the precipice of letting go. It's not so surprising. You know what's going on. You know what I'm talking about. So when the stress comes, and it is coming and it's here for many, let's say go back 2 years ago, a lot of us were leaning into these different ways, these different thoughts, these different actions. And now you have this opportunity to do it a little bit differently, to not go into it. There's space between you and it, and you have the awareness to choose it or not, choose something else. Well, this is the time, my dear friends, to choose something else. Principally just to turn up, where we would resist and zone out, to be present and watch it. Your ego is going to tell you things. It's going to try and keep you raptured. It's going to tell you, oh, it's too boring. It's too boring, or it's too difficult, or it's so hard, or it's so lonely, or I don't have the energy, or I couldn't be bothered. It will be coming up with one of these or something similar. Get my gist? And it's your opportunity. Part of you, the bigger part of you, which is actually witnessing all of this, will actually be like, you know what, I think I can do this differently, at least for the next few weeks. And that is enough. So this message comes with you with a lot of compassion, a lot of courage, and a lot of love, to allow yourself this opportunity to turn the page, to turn the chapter, and to start a new book on your life's journey. One where you have released that action that you're done with, and one where, as you release it, you move into a new universe of being, a new you, and a new reality.